Welcome to this evening yoga flow. My name is Antonella Townsend, and I am so thankful to have you today here with me, practicing this total flow yoga practice that it can help you to relax and unwind after a busy day at work or in your life. So let's start. And you can stay in the seated position, and we're going to start with an intention. Again, probably my intention today is to just let go of the busy of the day, all the stress, and to relax. So if you can close your eyes and start breathing, and hold your breath, and then release it. Start to unwind, let go of any thought, of anything that it's occupied in your mind, and start coming to the now. And as you do that, and as you breathe, have that intention that you can unwind and relax, that you can be able to have a nice evening ready for a nice sleep tonight. All right, we're going to start lifting our shoulder and relax. We're going to take your hands behind you, and we're going to start with your right hand touching your left wrist. And as we do that, we're going to really turn your shoulder in, your shoulder blade touching. We're going to stretch. We're going to go down towards your mat and relax. Remember to breathe, relax, and then slowly move back up. Relax your shoulder, let go of your arms. We're going to take your left leg, if that was behind, to the front. And just going to do this again. And we're going to pay attention to how your body feels on this side of your body. Usually my left side, if I move my left leg in front of me, it feels a little different. So be aware of that. And again, with your hands to your knees, just roll your shoulder up and relax. Let go of any thoughts. Remember to breathe. And then as you bring your shoulder up, we're going to take this time your left hand, your right hand will clap and hold on to your wrist. And slowly we're going to go down. And remember to breathe. Really get your shoulder blade together, stretching. And relax. All right, slowly we're gonna move back up, and we just gonna turn and release your legs. We're gonna go into a nice tabletop on all fours. And we're gonna round into cat. And go down into cow. Remember to breathe. Rounding through cat. And down to cow. All right. Rounding through cat. And down to cow. Nice. From here, we're going to take your right wrist and we just gonna slowly rotate it to the one way and then to the other side. Nice, relaxing. You worked. You use your arms and your hands a lot today, so we just gonna have that intention to let everything loose and relax. We're gonna take your right arm, we're gonna lift up, gaze to the sky, and thread it through. You can be here and take your left arm and in front of you towards the mat, or you can twist it and collapse it to your back. And relax. Remember to breathe. That's great. Slowly, you're gonna take your left arm back to the front and release your right. Go back into that all four or tabletop. And we're gonna round our spine again into cat and down to cow. And again, rounding through cat and down to cow. Rounding your spine one more time. And relax and go into cow. Okay, nice. Tabletop again. We're gonna take your right arm and wrist and we're gonna just slowly do some movement. See what it feels good to you. One direction and then go to the opposite direction and relax. And again, relax. We're gonna take your left arm up to the sky, gaze to the sky as well if that feels good, and then your left hand will thread through, and your right will go in front or will go underneath on the back or behind your back and clasp there. Then you can stay here and relax. Remember, that's our intention, to unwind. So just let go of things. Thank your body for the day, for what you have done. You use your arms, your neck, your shoulder, your back to hold you. It's time to let them relax and bless them tonight, this evening. Nice. Alright, slowly let that arm back towards the front of the mat and relax. Let go of your left back into that tabletop or all fours, as I like to call them. We're gonna go into a nice child pose. So make sure your toes are touching and you go down, and with your arms stretching, go down into a nice child pose. Your forehead to the mat and relax, stretching, elongating, really feeling that nice elongating, opening up your back. As you do that, think about opening up and stretching. We just tend to crunch, tend to hold so much during the day. So this evening, we just kind of really want to relax and open up her spine and relax. of our child pose. But we're gonna do that slowly, rounding your back as you do that, and as you go back into that tabletop. And relax. From here, we're gonna tap your toes, and we're gonna stand on our toes. And this seems a little bit weird and it might feel a little bit intense. I'm just gonna turn so you guys can actually see me better what we're doing. But this is really good for us. I don't know if you can see me all the way, but that's okay. All right, still sitting with your toes tucked. This will stretch your toes. And if it's that too intense, you can go all the way down. That's okay as well. I like to give my toes some stretch, especially at the end of a day. So we have our shoes on and things. So we just kind of start moving our shoulders again. And as we move our shoulder, we're gonna take your right arm up to the sky and then down towards your ear and stretch your neck. Nice, elongating, and if it feels too intense, you're welcome to just let go a little bit and adjust. Then your right elbow will go behind your head. Nice stretch right here. And take it across. Hey, you could be here or you could be on your shoulder like this. And through. Nice. Alright, let go. Relax your shoulders again. This time we're going to take your left all the way up and down, with bending your neck towards your right. Nice. Your left elbow will go behind. And then across and through. Nice. All right, give yourself a break with your toes tucked. That was really great, you guys. And from here, we're gonna go back into that nice, with your toes together, into that nice stretch with your child pose. All right, rounding your back again. This time we're gonna tuck your toes and we're gonna go into upward facing dog. Slowly lift your hip and go into downward facing dog. And you can pedal your heels right here. You can adjust. Nice. And then bend your knees and center. Do some nice little movement with your hip. Nice. Go into the center of the mat. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down and fold. Fingertip to the mat. Your right foot will go behind. And we're going to take your right knee to the mat. From here, we're going to go into a lunge. Nice lunge. Really stretching. You can have your finger to the mat, or you could just really stretch right here. And feel that stretch. And you can again, move it again into that lunge with your left knee. And then tuck your back toes, and go into that downward facing dog again. And soft your knees, go back into center, to the middle of the mat, to the top. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down to fold. Fingertip to the mat. This time your left foot will go down. And we're going to take your left knee. We're going to set it down into the mat. And we're going to go into that nice lunge again. Going with your right knee. You can stay here. You can have modification that you want. You can have your fingertip to the mat. Whatever feels good. And we're going to take your right leg towards you and straighten it and go down. Go back into that lunge. Nice. Remember to breathe. Alright, fingertip to the mat. We're gonna have your toe tuck behind your left. And we're going to take your right leg into downward facing dog. And you can pedal your heels. Your right leg will go up. And we're going to bend them into a pigeon. We're going to stretch. Oh, nice. From here, you can go down into the mat and make sure your hips are aligned with your shoulder and go down to the mat. This stretch is the best stretch after a day of work, a busy day doing things or driving. This just feels great. Nice. You can have your fingertip to the mat. Have your arms nice, elongated. And we could take the knee, bend it, and we could take your foot and grasp it. And have a nice stretch on the opposite side as well. And then slowly release it. Release your right leg, your right knee. Go back again into that downward facing dog. And pedal your heels. Your left knee will go wide, bend towards your chest, and down into pigeon on this side. And readjust. Take your time here, making sure that you're comfortable. Go down with your elbow and really melt to the mat with your head, with your forehead, down to the mat. Relax, remember to breathe. Then slowly take your fingertip to the mat again. Make sure you always grasp with your fingertip as you do those things. And take your right leg and hold your foot. Nice. Then slowly you can let that go. And this time, instead of going to downward facing dog, we're gonna slowly go into the mat and we're gonna go back into a seated position. And we are going to take your right leg in front of you. You can be here or you can be here. I like to be right here and make more kind of like a tree pose, a seated tree pose. And from here, we're gonna take your arms, lift them up, and go down and stretch. And you can lift your hip if that helps to reach better, or you can actually, if that really is hard for you, you can start right here and slowly go down. See whatever feels better to you to do. All right, remember to breathe. Slowly let go of your toes, and we're gonna have your left foot in front. We're gonna hug your knee, and we're gonna do a nice twist. Your gaze is towards your left shoulder, really twisting, really feeling that stretch right here. And if it really feels too much, you can always cap your fascia and give some love and allow that to relax. Perfect. Then slowly you would take your gaze back to the front of the mat or towards the front of your toes. Release your left arm, and then go back into a seated position like we were before. I like to actually be more into kind of like a butterfly. And then we're just gonna take your left leg and straighten that and make it nice and straight. And go into that nice seated tree pose with your right knee bended. We're gonna inhale up again, and we're gonna go reach to, and you can adjust here. And stretch. Nice. Release your right leg. We go across. We're gonna hug your knee towards your chest. And we're gonna twist towards the right with your eyes gazing towards your right shoulder. Behind, looking at your fingertip. And breathe. Nice. Relax your chin and your gaze will go towards the front. Now again, we're gonna release your right arm and your left. We're gonna go into that butterfly. We're gonna hold your toes, your ankle, whatever feels good, and you can do some nice movement here. And really go deep, making sure that your back stays straight. back, releasing your arms. Slowly, we're gonna get ready here to go into Shavasana. So we're gonna be over into our mat, making sure you have enough room to relax, and we're gonna go down with your back to the mat. And relax. Putting your legs down to the mat. And readjusting your shoulder if you have to, making sure you're nice. If you need some support, you can have a blanket here underneath. And we just gonna close our eyes and relax. Into Shavasana, ending your practice with some love. Whenever you're ready, you can start wiggling your toes and your fingers. And we're gonna go into your left side of your body and be here for a little bit. Then slowly take yourself up whenever you're ready into a nice seated position that you like, that you prefer. And we're just gonna go back into Namaste and close our practice. Think of your intention, a purpose for this practice today, to unwind, to relax after a long day, after a busy day, and to let you be ready for a night, a good sleep. Thank you for practicing with me today, and thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. Much love, much health. Namaste. Well, you guys, if you liked this practice, if you like to practice with me more often, please like and subscribe to my